nice report dated the 20th February, and I have carefully examined the contents. Your plans for increasing book distribution are very good. If so many books are being sold, then very soon we will be finished the second edition. Distribution of all these books is making a firm basis for our movement. The educated gentleman you mentioned, who has now become a nice devotee, should develop into a very good preacher. Your policy of encouraging his chanting is good. Gradually, Krishna consciousness is developed. That is natural. That London doctor, that Keshav, mentioned to Rupanuga Maharaj, is bogus. Depend on Krishna and consult a general doctor. Nobody can guarantee life. It is a little hellish, but without Krishna, nobody can be a saint or relieved from distresses. Regarding Pyari Mohan, Ramacharya, and Nanda Devi Dasi taking second initiation, if you recommend, that's all right. But now they must keep very clean and never break the regulated principles. Purity is the force. And if the people in general notice that we are clean, both inside and outside, that is to our credit. Regarding your last question, yes, you may call their lordships Radha Gopi Vallabha. Now, I have enclosed three sacred threads duly chanted by me. In Rupanuga Maharaj's absence, you may obtain a tape and instructions from Bali Mardan Maharaj in New York and hold one fire sacrifice. Hoping this letter meets you in good health. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Amritaji Gurbu.
Yes, Maharaj. Letter to Tamal Krishna, Bhaktivedanta Manor, 27 July 1973. My dear Tamal Krishna Maharaj, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge your letter dated 22nd July. It is very encouraging to note that the work on our BTG and other books is going on. Actually, producing and distributing books is our most important engagement. All other engagements culminate in this one end, distribution of books. Anyway, our festival here was very well received, and I was so much encouraged by the whole thing that I was able to walk and dance the entire way from Hyde Park to Trafalgar Square. The newspaper showed one picture of our Ratha next to the statue of Nelson, and caption was Krishna Arrival to Nelson. So all over the world, our men are working hard to push this important message. I know that you are very hardworking all the time, and therefore your life is becoming perfect and sublime. Thank you for helping me so much. I hope you are well. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. As we are in possession of the land, we must fully utilize it for our purpose. We must therefore hold Sankirtan festival immediately, and arrangement must be done with the help of all the Hindu leaders, like this.
Bhukhidarbu. Country.
Letter to Rameswar. Is it audible, Maharaj, now?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Letter to Rameswar, Bhaktivedanta Manor, 3rd August 1973. My dear Rameswar, please accept my blessings. I am in receipt of your letter dated July 29, 1973, and I have noted the contents with great pleasure. There is no doubt about it. to distribute books is our most important activity. The temple is a place not for eating and sleeping, but as a base from which we send out our soldiers to fight with Maya. Fight with Maya means to drop thousands and millions of books into the lap of conditioned souls. Just like during wartime, the bombs are raining from the sky like anything. So you are the expert in this field. I like also your program of sending out your best men to teach the others. That is the actual process of Krishna consciousness. To train others, continue this program so that in the future, every devotee in our movement will know the art of distributing books. This is approved by me. I hope this letter meets you well. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Letter to Prahladananda Bhaktivedanta Manor, 28th August 1973. My dear Prahladananda, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt of a letter dated August 12, 1973. I am enclosing here with the sacred threads and Gayatri mantras as requested by you. Hold a fire sacrifice amongst yourselves and prepare a nice feast and distribute to the devotees. Yes, that's nice that you are distributing money. I do not want money or buildings or anything else. I simply want to see that my books are being distributed. And because you are doing that, I am quite happy. I hope this letter finds you well. Your evaluation is your condition. Okay, Ramlevo.
Letter to Karandhar, Bombay, 27 September 1973. My dear Karandhar Das, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your letter dated September 12, 1973, and I am so glad to learn that you have again ordered to Dai Nippon Printing Company for so many books. This engladdens me when I see our literature very widely distributed. This was the subject matter of my Guru Maharaj's satisfaction. He liked to distribute books more than constructing temples. He personally advised me to print books if I have got some money. So by his mercy, we are printing books and constructing temples as well. Although in the beginning we had no such opportunity, but still I brought some books from India, and that was the foundation stone of our Krishna consciousness movement. So I want all our centers should give very much importance in the matter of book distribution. I am also very pleased to learn that now in San Diego there is Radha Krishna deity and they are being worshipped very nicely. Here, the land negotiation and compromise with Mrs. Nair is almost complete. We have to pay immediately 14 lakhs 15,000 plus stamp duty, etc. So nearly about 16 lakhs. The major portion of this amount is being contributed by Bali Mardan. Still, we have to arrange for transferring 20 Krishna books that you have to arrange, and on hearing from you, I shall advise you. Herewith, please find a check for dollars 111.11, which please deposit in my investment account. So far, my going back to LA is concerned. It was my plan to go there by October 10, but I don't think the negotiations with Mrs. Nair will be completed before October 27. Therefore, I want to go back to Los Angeles after completing this transaction. I approve your proposal for converting Spiritual Sky Incense Company into a trust, and the trustees as proposed by you are approved by me. Encourage all the GBC members to manage everything very perfectly. We are very much assured that the GBC members are improving gradually, and in the future they will be able to manage world preaching of the Krishna consciousness movement without difficulty. After finishing this Bombay affairs, I am thinking not to increase any more branches for the time being. Whatever branches we have already opened, let them be managed perfectly. You will be glad to know that Hyderabad land has been donated as gift, and I am signing the agreement today. Another thing is that in India we are not getting expected cooperation from the intelligent younger section. Their brain is now obsessed with economic development. The government is encouraging to eat meat and drink. Big shops are now opened in every city for selling mutton, beef, and wine. But the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is now transferred from the Indian hands to the hands of the Americans and Europeans. I think for management of our Indian branches, we shall require more men from the Western countries. Formerly, Western people used to come to India to teach them how to develop industries, railway, and other modern activities in politics, sociology, and even in religion by spreading Christianity. Now, the Western people have to take the leadership of spreading Vedic culture all over the world. I have given the initiation, but the rest of the world will depend on you, young men and women of America. Kindly organize things in that spirit and be blessed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and through him by Lord Krishna. Herewith, also find a letter to the devotees of Los Angeles who have deposited a sum of dollars 256.53 in my checking account. You have not written anything about Hawaii affairs. I am anxious to know what is the position. I hope this meets you in good health. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Amritaji Guru.
Letter to Karandhar, Bombay, 6 October 1973. My dear Karandhar, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your letter dated September 26, 1973, and I have noted the contents carefully. Yes, you can go on with your book distribution as you were doing before. There is not any harm. I thought that our men were becoming like hippies, but now I understand from you that this is not the case. That is not the case. So I have no objection. Our main business is to distribute books. And from the reports I am receiving from all over the world, the progress is very encouraging. So far as the women distributors who have left New York and Boston temples and have gone to New Brindavan, they should return immediately and resume their original service. In Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement, everyone is preacher. whether man or woman, it doesn't matter. I do not know why Kirtananand Maharaj is encouraging our women devotees not to go out on Sankirtan for book distribution. Everyone should go out. You have not replied my recent letter about transferring some Krishna books. Now you may keep ready 8 Krishna books and I shall advise you where to send them. Hanuman Goswami has written me one letter and requested me to send a copy of my reply to you for forwarding it to him. Please find the copy enclosed and forward it on. I hope this meets you well. Your ever well-wisher, S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Next letter is small, I can read this. Letter to Mukunda, Bombay, 6th October 1973. My dear Mukunda, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your letter dated 30th September 1973, and I have noted the contents. Regarding printing BTG locally in England, rather than taking from Los Angeles, you are right. You should not print it in London for the time being. Shamsundar is always utopian. This idea of his is not possible. I am very encouraged by the report of how nicely our books are being distributed. This is our main business all over the world. If you give full attention to this, there will never be any shortage of funds. So I am very glad to note that in London, now this program is becoming well established. Hoping this meets you well, your ever wisher is Bhaktivedanta Swami. Okay, thank you very much. Shall we go? Welcome.